Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I took some good stuff out of this game. I mean, Junkins, I like that. That's a good way to replace Nick Chubb. You get Junkins. That's a good one. Njoku, Fannin. I like the tight ends. They played an immaculate game. They did what they needed to do. We're gonna get into some of the reasons why I believe good old Kevin Stefanski. I think it's time for us to let him go, and I don't even care if we let him go mid-season. This season is a failure. Failure is over with. But on the Top Flow Sports Show today, I just wanted to, discuss some of the reasons why, we need to get rid of Kevin. But I ain't going to do it all right now in this first segment, because in about 3 minutes, we're going to hear from Kevin Stefanski, and I want to hear what he got to say. I promise you, if he's talking that we need to do better from the offensive line, the head coaches, the defensive backs, the running back got to do better. Everybody got to do better every single time. So what's that saying? Like, you can only say we got to do better, but so many times before people looking like, where's the better? I still ain't seen the better yet. So it's constantly the same old story, the same old song. We got to do this better. We got to do that better. We got to coach better. All of this. Why don't you just do it? So many mistakes was made this game. It's ridiculous, man. It almost made me, it's hard for me to even watch football because my team, the team that I love so much, is the garbagest team in history scoring-wise. Like, these guys can't get any points. I mean, they had a decent first drive. Like always, I said this last week. They always start off good because Stefanski is good at getting the team ready for that first quarter. But when it's time to make adjustments, he just don't do it, man. He just don't do it. We're going to get into it a little bit more in depth after I hear this conference call, because if he say something different on this call, on this interview on the podium or whatever, if he say something a little bit different and he shows some emotion and act like he's just as pissed as everybody else is in Cleveland, then maybe I'll hear him out for another week or two. But if he go up there and he say the same thing that he's been saying for the last 3 years, I don't want to hear it anymore. You know what I mean? I just don't want to hear it. So we shall see. I'll be right back, man. Finish this segment up. All right, man. Right back at it. Kevin Stefanski. Oh, man. Was just at the podium, not really saying too much. He didn't really talk about the we need to do better thing like he normally do. And I commend him for that. Please don't talk about you need to do better and we need to do better. Just get better at this point. Okay, because listen, let's talk about some breakdowns of this game that really, really irritated me. How in the world are you winning the game in the fourth quarter? That don't necessarily happen that often, right? You winning in the fourth quarter. You got the ball. It's like 3 minutes and some change left. Browns, y'all supposed to win this game. 11-second drive. What type of time management was that? You wasn't giving Quinshawn the ball late in the game. You do an 11-second drive because you calling timeouts to try to preserve time on the clock just in case they hit a field goal to tie the game. But y'all keep forgetting they got Justin Jefferson over there, the best receiver in the league. And I mean, after watching that game, I must admit, he looked better than Chase. Like, this guy is amazing. He's over there. He's doing whatever you want to Denzel Ward. And Denzel Ward, the top 3, top 5 corner in the league. So, ultimately, the Browns don't have any type of playmakers even close to that. Because if they did, they would have won this game. Because Jefferson is not supposed to win this game by himself. He pretty much did, because that last drive, he housed Ward. Then, you know what I'm saying? Then, Addison come down and I don't know what Ward was doing. Man, listen, defense, I can't believe the defense actually did that to us at the end of the game, man. They had the great game that they were having against a team for real that didn't have 3 of their starting offensive linemen. So it's kind of like, come on, man, these are the games that you're supposed to win. This is one of those scheduled losses that we had, that the stars aligned in our favor to where they're missing more than half of their offensive line, and they already missing a starting quarterback. You got Carson Wentz with a banged up shoulder or whatever out there making plays at the end of the game. I'm not going to hold you. At halftime, before halftime, when he went out with the messed up shoulder, I was thinking to myself, like, man, the football gods is actually gonna allow the Browns to get a win that they're not supposed to really technically get, because you're starting a rookie quarterback for the first time in London. You don't have a great offensive scheme after that first drive or two, and you were in position to win the game, and the defense actually gave that game up. I can't make no excuses for the defense on this game, because the defense actually didn't have it as bad as they've been having it weeks before. Like, we weren't turning the ball over. We won a turnover battle. That's one of the recipes that Kevin always say is a recipe for success for you to win. Man, listen, the Browns will find a way to lose a game no matter what. They're going to find a way to lose the game. You know, special teams wasn't the problem. The beginning of the game, majority of the game, defense wasn't the problem. We weren't turning the ball over. Other than the fact that Dylan Gabriel can't throw the football more than 10 yards down the field. Like, we are never going to win games if we going to dink and dunk all game. Like, we have to get over 20. That's why they say you got to get over 21 in this league to even have a chance pretty much to win most games. Well, guess what? Our defense is so solid that we can actually win games if we can get 21 points. This is ridiculous not being able to get to 20 no matter who you put at quarterback. Dylan Gabriel had a serviceable game. He didn't turn the ball over or anything like that. He made some great plays. That play to Njoku in the end zone for the touchdown, hats off. I like that pass. The pass to Fannin, great play call. But, I mean, you know, that's just how Kevin schemed up the beginning of the game. This is like, a good coach to me is not the coach that can prepare you for the first drive. It's the coach that can adjust and make the adjustments, the proper adjustments, because Minnesota, their play calling was schemed perfectly for a team missing 3 linemen. How many times have the Browns been missing 3 linemen, and they look like they missing 3 linemen? Because the coach can't seem to scheme up a good enough offense catered towards whatever the circumstances is that is not in our favor. So, like, if we don't got a good line, he can't put together a play call that's going to make sure that we get the ball moving even though our line's bad. I mean, they were putting Jefferson in the backfield, in the slot, X, Y. I mean, you know, it's crazy, man. Like, being a Browns fan is crazy. It's like this. I thought we were going to win until that 11-second drive at the end of the game. I'm like, I cannot believe right now, when we need to be milking the clock and relying on our defense, we're actually calling plays that's not going to make the clock run. Like, come on, man. We got to do better than that. And that's Kevin's words. Every single week. It don't get any better. I'm not wearing Browns gear. I'm not wearing Browns gear no more for my videos until they get 2 wins in a row. That's just what it is. Because right now, we got to work on that, y'all. This is the Top Flow Sports Show, man. Y'all like, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do the Browns have a quarterback problem? Do the Browns got an offensive line problem, a wide receiver problem, a coaching problem? All of the above. Which one is it? Because we know it ain't the defense. The defense, yeah, they lost this game for us ultimately because too many missed assignments towards the end of the game when it matters the most. This was a game that our defense was supposed to win for us. The defense, I can't blame them for hardly anything, because they're the only reason that we're not getting blown out 40-0 every single week. Is the defense. They got 2 fumbles. They forced 2 fumbles. I mean, they out there doing what they got to do. They messed up, though. They messed up when it mattered the most, man. It's the NFL. Maybe if this was Pee Wee, we could be like, hey, you know, guys, you know, you got time to grow and learn and get better, and you can't make them mistakes at the end of the game. But you guys are pros. You was the number 1 defense. You're number 2 right now. So that's still great. I mean, any semblance of offense, and right now, this is a potential playoff team, possible Super Bowl team, because we have a Super Bowl capable defense. And I know this gotta hurt for players that's on that defense that's like, man, we are literally one of the best defenses in the league, and we're gonna be looked at as slouches at the end because of the offense being so piss poor. It's terrible. I'm trying to think of anything good other than Junkins to look forward to in the future with the Browns. Now, I like Junkins, but it's so sad that, because you know me, man, I was never a Kevin Stefanski hater. 41-47 record as the Browns head coach. I'll take that any day of the week compared to what we've been getting since '99. He still got the best record probably out of all the coaches, you know, winners percentage wise. But I can't hang my hat on that because he's still under 500. He still can't get us over the hump when we need our coach to make the best plays and to do what he got to do to get us over the hump. I can't trust Kevin Stefanski to do that. I just can't do it. You know what I mean? I'm officially asking for Kevin Stefanski's head, man, on the stake, man. It's over with for Kevin. We've given him hella chances, man. The only thing that might be saving him is the division is so bad right now. You go out there, you beat Pittsburgh, which I doubt, and you know, I hate Pittsburgh, and hate's a strong word. I hate them. So I'm not going to root for Pittsburgh to win. I'm still going to root for my Brownies to win, although I'm a realist, man. I don't feel like the Browns going to beat Pittsburgh Sunday, okay? But you beat Pittsburgh, you 2-5, you 2-4. In a division where the team that everybody was like unstoppable, this is their Super Bowl year, this is the year that Lamar and them get over the hump. Now they got hurt players, their defense sucks. Lamar not out there. This was a golden opportunity. Guess who else ain't out there? Joe Burrow. So now Cincinnati looking garbage. What's wrong with the Browns? Like, you get your opportunity and you flounder it. You just waste it. Same thing the Cavs did last year. No Jason Tatum, you know what I mean? Like, you got opportunities to do what you got to do, but then you can't get past Indiana. Cleveland, man, I need y'all to get me another championship. You understand me? I need y'all to get me another championship. And I mean ASAP. It's not going to be the Guardians because they're not going to spend any money. They're not going to spend any money. They're going to be competitive. They're going to go to the playoffs, and they're going to look good and give you some high hopes. But when it comes down to us getting to the World Series and winning it, 1948. Browns, 1964 or something. Was it? It was probably, they probably got a few more in the 60s. It's been a long time for the Browns. The Cavs, I can't get too mad at y'all. Y'all got us one 10 years ago. That's not terrible. But I need y'all to get one this year for sure. Y'all the team to beat. Y'all the team to beat.